Well, the sky is as grey as the Concord Rangers shirts, but we'll hope for a match that gives us a glow to equal the red of Eastbourne Borough this afternoon. The Sports are on 5 unbeaten in National South, and they've just knocked Crawley Town out of the Senior Cup, while the Beach Boys have actually lost their last couple of games. It doesn't mean a thing. It's all to play for this afternoon at Priory Lane in the Vanarama National South. So quite a high line of grey shirts for Ferry to pop the ball over. Headed on. Keeper only just made it, in fact. Sheriff doesn't control it, but it falls to Woods. Now played out wide. This is a dangerous move. And a very well taken goal. Slickly through. David Alafemi racing up from right back, sliding it into the bottom corner, and it's 1-0 to Concord Rangers. Walker will pick this one up. Looks to play it in early, changes his mind, finds Luer. Luer shapes, no room for the shot, knocks it off. Hansen now, and it's back to Walker. Needs a good cross and it's blocked. Headed partly clear, but picked up again by Concord. Swung back in. Good header, good save. Walker, huge ball. Surely that's the keeper's. No, it isn't. It's Luer's. Luer has reached it just inside the box. Checks inside. There's the shot inside the back post. I was going to say it was his wrong foot, but that's right enough for Borough. And Greg Luer racing onto that long crossfield ball has made no mistake, and it's Eastbourne Borough 1, Concord Rangers 1 in the 22nd minute. Skinner's interception, Walker's turn, and that man Luer is on behind again. Again he's one-on-one. This time he plays it across. Oh my goodness, that was nearly an own goal. One back though by James Ferry. Held back, but the Reds still have the ball. On goes Walker, in behind. Needs a man supporting. Plays it early. Defence should get it away. Wide on the right now. Early ball in. And a missed kick there, which had set Sheriff right in front of goal. Man on you, Kane. Aye, we told you. Well seen by Toby, and they're racing forward here. They need to keep the pace going in this move. Luer closing in on goal. Stopped up. Well, there were 3-4 Reds ahead of him there. Skinner. Wills is back on side. Man on you, Charlie. Oh, a dipping shot that did not quite dip enough, but still the Sports are on the front foot. Long throw from Green. James heads it. Handball is appealed for, but the shot is way high anyway. Jethro keeps it moving. Ouch. 50-50 ball. Wonderful work by Adebayo rolling. Now wide it goes. Luer can play it early. Now he's having his little run first. Chips it over. Too easy for the keeper. Toby, you took a long time there. And you racing across him there was Krasniki. And Borough got themselves out of jail somehow. A second chance from a second corner. Still not fully cleared. Long ball onside. And a decent chance. And a very good saving tackle by Kieran Kinder-John. He's limping a little bit, but he gets the praise of the manager. Another one over the top. Oh, and there's an arm up there from Krasniki, but it's not penalised. And instead, Borough have to give away the corner. Hesitation in the Reds' defence. And Borough just getting their second all the time. Here's a ball across, and that's a straightforward finish for Sheriff. Well, 2 balls in midfield that Borough might have got to and didn't. And instead of that, the unlikely figure of Aaron Pollock races down the right flank, crosses it 6 yards out. Sheriff pops it in. Quick throw. Little triangle. Cross. Push and shove there, and a strike by Stephen James. Was that a pass or a shot? It's gone wide either way. Oh, into the edge. A good turn by Walker. Saved and popped in. The Alert Sports, sleeping Concord, and all of a sudden, out of almost nothing, it's 2 goals each. Concord back on the front foot. Krosnicki out to Green. There's an overlap if he wants him. Into the edge, Noble on the turn. Good little ball in, and good work by the keeper. Helped out on the goal line, and it's only a throw. In swinger this time for the Rangers. Has it gone in? No way. A lot of appeals, but it's in the safe-ish hands of Franco. One over the top, and that was an offside, not given. Just a VAR decision would have given that one. Here's the ball, still alive. Headed away by Gale. Here's the Green throw. Still not clear. Shot over. Ooh, a good chance. Cross not stopped. Belted away, and Gale is an angry man in the middle. Header wide from a good position, and Concord are passing up good chances to nail this match. Oh, here's Kabolahan. Ooh, naughty foul from behind, and this is a yellow card. It's like a snooker player, levelling it up. In the middle, keeper doesn't hold it. Good second save in fairness, still a red ball. No, it's knocked away. 84th minute, Charlie Walker, who's supposed to be a striker, and he's taking the corner. It's a looper, header down, right on the line, well saved. Ferry gets it away. Brought down by Charlie Walker. Forward, looking for Kabolahan. Could be 1 against 1 here. Keeper's come a long way. He's come even further, but he's got it away. Krosnicki, good little ball, nice layoff. Rangers still with the advantage. Off the back post. Noble brings it down, back to goal. James has to do better there. Noble, edge of the area. Squares it, lots to shoot at. Over it goes. James caught in between. Good cross. Gale once again, it's gone high. And safely caught like a fielder on the boundary by Franco. Well, we can't call that one a thriller, but it was certainly gripping and absorbing at times, and it certainly came out with possibly the right result for the Sports. They were on the back foot for an awful lot of the afternoon, in fairness. Concord Rangers might not be the best team in this league, but they're certainly the hardest to play against. They press and press, and they've earned a point to take back to Essex for their pains. The Borough will settle for it. It's finished here at Priory Lane, 2-2. Well, Danny, 2-2 and a hard-fought point. What did you make of that?
Well, I think when you've got 9 players, Kevin, unavailable to you today against a side Concord, and I feel they're one of the best sides in the league in my opinion. We went there earlier in the season and got well and truly thrashed 5-0 to come out with a 2-2 draw. And even the starting 11, probably Kieran Kinder, John and Charlie Walker shouldn't really have played. But, you know, for my boys to give that spirit, I'm really proud this evening. I think it's a magnificent point. It now means we're unbeaten in the league in January. We've reached the semi-finals of the Sussex Senior Cup. And everything's sort of going against us. You know, there's players moved on, there's all sorts of things. But they won't beat my spirit. They won't beat my boys' spirit. We will give 110% all the time. I'm the manager of Eastbourne Borough Football Club.
It's interesting that Concord, I don't know if they're the best side in the division, but I reckon they're the hardest to play against.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think they're certainly one of the most effective teams. They're big, they're strong, they've got quality. Big Noble, I felt Toby Adebayo in, another one who's been struggling with a groin. He didn't do too well against him up at their place, but I thought he was magnificent today. But yeah, you're right, they're a good side. Maybe not that pleasant on the eye, but they're a good, efficient team, and as you say, they're hard to play against.
Your boys took their chances though.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Greg Luer, you know, he's different class, and we saw that on Tuesday evening when he certainly made mincemeat of the Crawley back four. And then obviously, you know, the previous manager here, I think he was shopping in Marks and Spencer's or Harrods. I'm shopping in Poundland, and obviously to find Addy came on. He's been training with us. For him to score the equaliser was obviously very pleasing.
Absolutely was. You seem to find one new gem every week, Danny.
Well, it's a case of what I'm having to do. You know, that's what I feel I'm good at. You know, we can get contacts in. We know we've got a number of boys who are doing their best for us, and that's my job. You know, I'm happy to give people an opportunity. I feel perhaps in the past people don't get given opportunities, but the one thing I can guarantee, if I feel they're good enough, and sometimes, as I say, we had 9 missing today, you get an opportunity through circumstance, and Addy took his opportunity, and I don't think we were at our best today, but I'm certainly absolutely delighted for us to maintain the unbeaten run and you know, get the point.
Just quickly, I mean, none of us would disagree with you about the spirit. Just on the arithmetic, 1 point is a poor return each time you get these draws, and I think we've drawn more matches than anyone else in the division.
No, I totally disagree with you, Kevin. It's not great, obviously, but it's certainly better than nothing. You know, you could be sitting here having nothing this evening. You know, Concord will probably feel aggrieved they've not won the game. So, no, I don't often disagree with you, Kevin, but I'm going to do on this one this evening. If you'd offered me a point at 10-3, I would have snapped your hand off.
Fair comment. Okay. You heard it from the manager, you heard it from the reporter, and I know which one's got more football knowledge by a mile.
Cheers, guys.